Distinguished colleagues, we have 9 nominees forwarded to this August Assembly by the Governor. At the end of this screening exercise, the House has confirmed 5 of them, and 4 of them, the House has chosen to take a deep breath, given their poor performance and controversies surrounding either their documents, and they've not been able to show this August Assembly that they are indeed prepared to serve River State, or that they are able, and we feel that they are not square pegs in square holes for this office that they intend to occupy at the River State Executive Council. On that note, distinguished colleagues, I thank you for your contributions. With your leave and in line with our rules, I will forward the decision or the resolution of this August Assembly to the Governor so that I can take necessary steps in the interest of River State. Thank you so much.
Before the gavel fell on Monday's plenary, tension was already building inside the chambers of the River State House of Assembly. 9 names had been submitted by the Governor, 9 individuals hoping to become commissioners, 9 political careers waiting for a verdict. But by the end of the day, 4 would walk away rejected. And the drama that unfolded during the screening session revealed more than just political procedure. It exposed awkward moments, uncomfortable questions, and a few answers that left the chamber stunned. The nominations were sent by Siminalayi Fubara, who had asked lawmakers to screen and confirm candidates to serve in the state's Executive Council. On paper, the process was straightforward. Review credentials, question the nominees, and determine whether they were fit to serve. In reality, the session quickly turned into a test of credibility. Speaker Martin Amaewhule presided over the proceedings, listening carefully as lawmakers questioned each nominee in turn. For more than 2 hours, the chamber moved between curiosity and scrutiny. Then came the first moment that shifted the mood. One nominee, Charity Dimoa, was asked about inconsistencies in her tax clearance documents. According to lawmakers, her records showed no update of tax payments since December 31, 2018. The question seemed simple. Had she paid taxes during that period? Her response stunned the room. She explained that she was a politician without a formal job, and because taxes are generated from income, she suggested there had been no income to tax. The chamber fell into a moment of disbelief. Speaker Amaewhule leaned forward and asked again, pressing the issue. "Madam, you have not been paying tax since 2018? Dimoa repeated her explanation. She was a politician without an office or employment. But the questions did not stop there. The speaker reminded her that she had served as a member of a caretaker committee in 2025 for about 3 months and had also worked within the Assembly Service Commission. Were you not paid a salary? She acknowledged that payments were made, but insisted the payment was not an income. That answer triggered murmurs across the chamber. Lawmakers reminded her that she was under oath. Was she truly saying she had no income between 2018 and 2026? Realizing the tension in the room, the nominee eventually offered an apology. But by then, the unease had already settled. And it wasn't the only awkward moment of the day. Another nominee, Tamuno Williams, faced a different kind of question, one that seemed symbolic but carried weight. He was asked to recite the second stanza of Nigeria's national anthem. He could only manage the first stanza. The moment, brief as it was, added to the growing sense that some nominees were not fully prepared for the scrutiny of public office. Then came another layer of complication. During the screening of nominee Otonye Amachri, lawmakers were informed of multiple petitions filed against her nomination. According to the chairman of the House Committee on Information, Complaints and Petitions, more than 10 petitions had already been received. And even as the screening was ongoing, another electronic petition reportedly arrived. The room grew tense. For lawmakers, the responsibility was clear: ensure that only qualified and credible individuals will serve the people of River State. For the nominees, however, every question had suddenly become a test of reputation. Finally, after hours of questioning, deliberation, and careful review, Speaker Amaewhule delivered the decision. Out of 9 nominees submitted to the House, only 5 had satisfied the lawmakers. 4 were rejected. Those dropped included Professor Datonye Alasia, Tamuno Williams, Otonye Amatri, and Charity Dimwa. But 5 others were confirmed as commissioners designate: Tonye Belgam, Professor Temple Nwafo, Dr. Peters Nwago, Lekwe Kenneth, and Amaria Edward Hart. The speaker explained the decision bluntly. Some nominees, he said, had failed to demonstrate that they were prepared for the responsibility of serving Rivers people. Others faced controversies surrounding documents or petitions. In his words, they were not square pegs in square holes for the offices they intended to occupy. For supporters of transparency, the decision showed the Assembly exercising its oversight power. For those rejected, it was a public and painful setback. But the process was not just about individual careers. It was about the balance of power within the state's political system. Under Nigeria's constitution, commissioners must be screened and confirmed by the state legislature before they can assume office. That scrutiny, lawmakers say, ensures that the executive branch is staffed with capable and accountable officials. After announcing the results, the Speaker directed that a formal letter be sent to Governor Fubara requesting that the 5 confirmed nominees be sworn in as soon as possible. The House also instructed the clerk to transmit the resolution affirming the confirmations. As the chamber prepared to adjourn, lawmakers emphasized that the purpose of the screening was simple: to ensure Rivers State gets the best hands to help deliver governance and development. Plenary was then adjourned until March 17th. But outside the Assembly complex, the questions remain. Were the rejected nominees simply unprepared? Or was Monday's screening another chapter in the intense political tensions shaping Rivers State? For now, 5 candidates move forward towards executive office. 4 return home with their nominations rejected. And in the halls of the Rivers State House of Assembly, the echoes of that tense screening session still linger, a reminder that in politics, every question matters, and every answer can change a career. If you want clear updates on Nigeria news, political news, presidency developments, and issues affecting everyday Nigerians, subscribe to this channel now. Turn on notifications so you never miss breaking news. Like and share this video so more people stay informed.